Hey YouTube, today I thought I'd give a little tour or update of what's been going on. Not a whole lot. I worked the entire week, 10-hour days, so I didn't have much time this week, and then yesterday I was kind of busy. But I finished paneling with the lot. I just had one panel here, and then I had another one over here to do. And what I have left is I just finished putting up insulators around the outside, so that's all done. I still have plans are get a gate for here and then get one for here too. And then hopefully at least next year I'm gonna put just a fence in here and let them just have the two pastures for now, because I don't know how much the woods will produce with how little grass. So there's some grass in there, but it does need to be cleaned up, and I'm hoping once the cattle get in there they kind of start romping around and I can get in there with a tractor and start picking a couple things up. So this is a lot. I'm also obviously gonna put in a gate here. Originally I thought this would be my loadout, but actually it'll work out actually a lot better since I can swing it open, and I'll kind of show you what I got going on inside. I have the D15 moved in here, but I plan on cleaning it out. I don't know how the lighting is going to be. There we go. I plan on cleaning this part out, and about halfway here, focus, all right. We'll have our feed bunk. So we'll have our feed bunk right to about here, roughly halfway, and then I'm going to put another 10-foot gate in here so I can clean this out. And then, if anyone has an idea, this wall is kind of, as you can see, it's got chunks, and I know how cattle are on if they find something to mess around with. My original thought was maybe just get a hog panel, put that in here for now. But on the outside, it's not. I mean, you can see it's rotten, so it needs to be almost redone. But I may end up just doing plywood for this whole thing, and hopefully that holds. Plan on getting rid of a lot of the stuff in here. And if anyone has an idea as to a feed bunk that's rather cheap I can buy, or I'm gonna end up making my own. It'll almost be like a U shape, and then have your head gates here. It's hard to explain. My buddy has one, but he has a feed bunk, and I thought of making it so that way I would put like 2x6s, and then as they get older, you'll put them up top, and then as they need it, you drop them down. So then you get, obviously, they'll have more feed, and you'll have more room to put the feed in. And then I plan on, I don't know if I already said it or not, but I'm planning on raising Holsteins for starters until maybe a couple years, and then I can get a little bit more money and start buying some regular beef cattle. But I figure I should start off with 3 or 4, and then hopefully the following year, following year do 6 or 7. So, and then I also need, if anyone has an update or give me an idea, I have a couple wooden posts I'm gonna put in for my ends, and I'm kind of wondering what everyone uses. I've heard the porcelain ones tend to break, but as far as I've used them, my parents used to raise cattle, I used to raise a couple steers. We just had the porcelain ones and never had any issues, but I didn't know if anyone else uses something different. I've also thought about those ones that wrap around the pole, and then it has the tightener. See if that works, but I don't know how well it'll work with barbed wire. Well, like I said, I kind of got off track, but I plan to open that gate, and then if I ever need vet work, I can swing them from here, bring them around, and I can have that chute sit right here, and I can just get a panel or so and put it right here, and I can run them right out into the lot, and then that should work out perfect for handling. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I kind of got equipment cleaned up. Last week, I have an issue with sometimes my allergies will act up, and I was starting to clean out. I got everything blown off, started on the baler, and all of a sudden I started spraying, and I got really stuffed up, so I ended up stopping. I got most of the baler cleaned out, but I do need to get those square bales out. And then I also need a recommendation. I've looked at a couple brands of gates, and I might as well get the bull gates, but if anyone knows a good place, I've checked Fleet Farm, Tractor Supply, there's a Blaine's, Blaine's Farm and Fleet. There's another one up nearby. I can't remember what that place is called, but that's about it. I mean, just building the feed monk. I'm looking for, might be $120, $130. It'd be nice to get one of those big green ones, but they're pretty spendy, and I'm not looking to spend that type of money right now. And then also, I have a fountain right here that I'll probably put in a water tub right here, and that I can water them out of. And I plan on feeding all inside. They're gonna get probably free range hay, and then I'm still trying to figure out a plan for corn mixture. I know an elevator near me, they haul, I'm kind of in northern Iowa area, and northern Iowa, southern Minnesota, I should say, and they haul down to Des Moines, and that's a 2-hour drive, and there's guys that are buying cattle feed out of there. So I'm gonna look into see what their mixture is, see how much it is. I'm borrowing. Someone gave me the option to borrow a small gravity box, so I'm hoping if that works out, that'll be nice, because I can pull that into town, fill it up, and park it back in the shed out here. And then one more thing. Oh, I did have a question about if I was what generation I was. I would consider myself first gen, because I have grandparents that do farm, and I have family members that do farm. But this place I've bought on my own with my own money, and everything that you see I've bought. I haven't been given too much. I was given the panels, and just little end stuff, but my baler, the hay equipment, that's all mine. Tractors are all mine. I've bought with my own money. And otherwise, other than paneling, I've pretty much done everything on my own. I've had my buddy help me put in T-posts, but for the most part, it's been kind of me doing it my own. So, if you got any other questions, hopefully I get some new subscribers. I saw there's quite a few guys, but just drop a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.